Hi everybody. So this video we're gonna connect with the angels and we're gonna see what signs that they are showing you over this weekend, maybe even some advice or as answers as to why perhaps this situation is happening in your life. So we're going to do a quick recap here and then we're going to go on in to the angels advice for you pertaining to the signs that they are showing you. All right. So we're back to the energy of feeling hopeless and helpless in our head and unable to see the light in a situation, seeking answers. And it's about what challenges or why these challenges keep coming up and how to change them through seeing signs and synchronicities such as 555, 888, even going as far as 111 or even 222, 1222. Those are all signs I feel like that you could be seeing. I feel like there is a door within you that is unopened that you need to look into. I feel like there is a change that could come about where when you open up that door within you, you are going to take notice. Something is going to be pointed out to you this weekend that could be a memory that could be unopened. See how this package is either all tied up or unopened, depending on how you view the situation. Okay, and that's what I mean by that is because in the last video you got the Six of Cups in the upright position, how you view the situation. In the upright position, it's about how you view your family, how you view your friends, how you view emotions. The Six of Cups also talks about your inner child, how you were raised, where the root of the issue may lie. In the first video, we're talking about things that get a rise out of your emotions, and the insight that is being revealed to you has a lot to do. We have a lot of swords energy with your communication with yourself, your thought process, and that shadow within you. So the first card that popped out in the last video happened to have been the devil cards. Where it is at, I do not know. I feel like I cannot find it. I feel like it's hidden somewhere back in the deck. So I feel like that's something that is hidden. That is what you are reflecting on. It's like an emotional trigger is what I see. An emotional trigger that has been rooted within you as a child when it comes to just simply being and sitting in the energy of love, the energy of compassion, the energy of spirit. So I feel like you're kind of in the seeking mode. You're always seeking something. You're always looking to grow from the situation. And I feel like that is where that light comes in, because in the last reading, see how that child is sitting there. He sees there's two different ways. Each one involves steps, processes, but at halfway through this, there is an obstacle that causes you to lose hope, causes you to feel helpless. Well, here there's no steps forward. There is no steps you've got to take. The light is there. The pathway is being shown to you that you are not alone, right? And then you go to this card. See how you're sitting on the steps and you have this open book of learning things, learning through that wisdom, that steps, that process that you had to go through to see the light. So why? That you can teach other people the loyalty of following through with them steps and noticing the light that has guided you, which will be the angelic help. This is the Hierophant, which talks about our spiritual journey, and the different aspects of different religious aspects, as well as different spiritual aspects. We all have different views of religion and spirituality, and but that's okay, right? It's okay to have different opinions. Okay, so then we go to the Five of Swords, win or lose. It showed up in reverse. See how the sword is sticking in that green patch of grass, which happens to be earth, and we had all the earth signs plus the root chakra come out, which is the that's where you connect that root chakra to Mother Earth. We had Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the root chakra, plus this heart sword sticking in the grass, in the earth. And I feel like that's the truth, because it's in reverse. It's pointed upwards, which talks about our journeys, our paths, things that are within us. Swords talks about communication. Which takes me to the second card, the Mimic Cry. See the crow. Come here, Scout. Things that are calling you. Mimic Cry, mimicking things. Mimicking things. So I feel like, see how the dog is looking up at that. So something is definitely going to be revealed to you. Something you need insight on that is going to grab your attention to a particular situation, some sort of knowledge perhaps that you have been seeking, some sort of wisdom that you have been seeking is definitely going to giving you enlightenment and show you that really the steps that you need really are not there. There is no steps. It's a straightforward shot. Okay. It's really all in your head, all in your belief system. Something that you kept yourself blinded to, something that you were unwilling to open your eyes to see, to gain that enlightenment. See, refusing to see. See the light shining off the crown there. Right. So everything that you have went through, brought up to this experience, to this weekend, has given you insight. So I feel like there could be somebody or something coming back around to you. And you may have to make some sort of a decision on that. I want to say, like I said in the first video, the boy who cried wolf. So pay attention to these words, because these words are going to be very important, and they want you to not just pay attention to the words, but pay attention to what is not being said as well. And the reason why I say that is because we do have the Eight of Wands, which absolutely did show up in this position. There is something budding. There is something growing within you. You have grown, and you need to look how he's looking back at something. You need to take a look at something from your past, the root of the issue with the base chakra and the Six of Cups. And I feel like it may have something stemmed from your childhood, perhaps a parent figure. This person could also come to you in your dreams and show you something. And I'm saying that is because I feel like dreams come true, and this is a sign I've been looking for. They could be showing you something in your dreams, something that is going to make you happy, a secret. They're showing you the way. They're pointing the way to blossoming and blooming and making these changes, becoming a different version of yourself, and learning to not be the person who is mischievous and, trying to mimic somebody else, or be that boy who cried help and do it in a mischievous way, but to gain the insight and the growth that you need from the situation, and being able to move on, win or lose, and accept that if you lose, this is just another tool in your chest on your way to, it's like another piece of the puzzle in your journey of life, or another answer to a question that you have, another answer to a question that you have been seeking. So the answer could come in your dreams. Okay, so let's talk about that. So that's a quick recap over the last couple of videos. Maybe something that I may not have said the first time, you may catch this time. I feel like it's about trusting your intuition. Because the Eight of Wands not only talks about communication, but it also talks about our still small voice within, and how to successfully listen to that still small voice within to understand the answers that you have been seeking, and understanding that the answers have been within you all along, and how that there was an illusion, an emotional illusion that kept repeating within you and causing this mischief, causing the wrath, the destruction, the tower moments, the triggers is what I see, the triggers, like somebody dropping a bomb in your pond of emotions, making you feel hopeless. Those were all lessons, important lessons. So angels, let's see what, what did I say about something being reviewed or revealed? Look at that. Look, we got the angel dressed in red, right? Holding that torch in this fiery energy. Archangel Jeremiah, life review. Take inventory of your life and and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Exactly, right? Resolve to make the change and heal. Maybe something that keeps repeating, mimicking in your life, and it's an emotion. The root of the issue, it is in your childhood. It's a childhood wound, is what I feel. I'm feeling hopeless, feeling lost, feeling helpless, feeling like everybody left you alone, always feeling trapped, always feeling stuck, unable to see what your next step is. Not being able to trust the universe because it seems like every time something happens, it destructs. It all is just an illusion that keeps repeating, and your emotions keep mimicking this repeating cycle. And that you never see that you have an option. There's always a choice. You always have an option to see something from a different perspective. And I feel like your inner voice always shows you that. All right. So what signs, Archangel Jeremiah, are you showing the collective at this time? All right, so we have gathering and table. So again, spoon feeding your heart, them emotions. Red, root chakra of from the things that have been instilled within you, like the repeating patterns, the root of the issue. Thank you, Spirit. The root of the issue. And if you look, there's white on top of that. It looks like noodles or something along them lines. But regardless, it's white. And that talks about your crown chakra. White, green, and red. Your thoughts spoon feed your emotions, and that's how you need to look. Your root chakra, the insecurity, feel insecure within yourself, feel insecure within your body, feel insecure with who you are. You need to take inventory of your life. There is growth to be had, win or lose. Don't allow the past illusion to keep coming back and screaming in your ear and repeating this cycle. Open up your eyes and see the light that there really is. You're really not helpless. It's your choices, and then we have hat rolls. Yeah. And see how your head plays a role in your journey, perhaps even how you're viewing it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and pull another angel message. So take inventory of your life and take responsibility for how your role in the part of your journey. Take resolve to make a difference in your life, to make the changes. Don't resist it. Stop spoon feeding yourself these negative thoughts, these negative emotions. Change that. Turn your back to this, anything that doesn't feel right. If it doesn't feel right, turn your back to it and resolve to heal whatever keeps triggering you. All right, so next angel message to the collective, or advice. Creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article, or a book. So Archangel Gabriel is telling you to write down your thoughts, because your thoughts play a big time role at what you sit down and create at your table in your life. The things that you have sitting in front of you. You can't fix the past. You can only remain in the present and change the choices that you have in front of you at this moment. And that's the role that you need to take. Make the time to sit down and journal your feelings, your thoughts, though, because you know what? When you do that, it's like a form of a release, a form of healing. And when you do this, you are going to take that book, right? That book of wisdom, of knowledge, of things that you wrote down, and you're going to teach other people how to do the same thing. We also have, like I said, gathering, table. That's where you sit down as a family, right? You sit down as a family. And that's what the Six of Cups talks about, sitting down as a family. And communicating. Being able to express your thoughts, right? So, Archangel Gabriel, what are you showing the collective? Yeah, there's a sense of renewal when you do this. See, it also helps all of the chakras. It helps to clear out that cloud of emotion. At the bottom of the card, it's all red. We had root chakra coming out. So pen an article or a book. This is going to bring some success into your life. We do have the Eight of Wands. This is going to bring success. This is going to bud a new part of you. This is absolutely going to be a successful book. For those of you, this message is about a book. I feel like for some of you, you could have an unknown person coming towards you who may help or assist with getting this book published. We have strong earth energy coming through, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have strong communication coming through. The Magician and the Eight of Wands. Strong communication. And a mimicry as well. So let's go ahead and pull the other card. Oh, look at this. Wisdom, wake up call. Time to move in a new direction. 555. Didn't I say that already? The number's 555 when I gave that list of numbers. Time to move in a new direction. Yes, it is time to start journaling. It is time to start writing down. It is time to start making plans, because you are about to come across your pot of gold with this wisdom, with this knowledge that you have gained on how to resolve obstacles, how to break out of that mental shell and be more creative. You are a natural here. You are a natural channeler. You can sit down. For some of you, I feel like the angel's been trying to get your attention to let you know that you have a very creative talent that is lying within you. They want you to resolve any obstacles. You're a natural channeler with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. But there's like outside influences that kind of interrupt you. And it wreaks a lot of havoc and mischief on you. Somebody is trying to either mimic you, or somebody is coming in and trying to distract you with something, some sort of communication. All right, so look, this card come in reverse. So this is your challenge. Career transition. Archangel Chamuel, your life's purpose is triggering a blessed career change, right? And it showed up in reverse. So this is the reason for your trigger, is because you are going through a career transition that is taking you to your life's purpose. And I feel like you're like midway through this change. But once you wake up and you answer that call, right? Answer that call that this is what you are meant to do. You're going to see the blessing in disguise, right? You're going to see the blessing in disguise. You're going to see this as an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to come out of a period of not being seen into a period of success. Like something's going to be thrown in the spotlight. And they are bringing me to this. Look how this spotlight is coming down on his crown chakra, his third eye. So that talks about clean down here to the throat chakra, even going a little bit further. You know, from the head all the way down, at least to the throat, part way to the heart chakra. So this is going to be something that you love to do. 2022, as I seen it, 2222 rather, right? This is setting you on the right path to success, to growth, the budding of the new you, being able to express yourself where there could have been blocks and triggers. This is all part of the transition, the change. So I feel like you're going through a challenge right now because you were going through a rebirth, a change, a renewal, a sense of bringing all the lost parts of you back together. Because why? Because you're going through a healing. You're resolving any obstacles. You're taking the step forward. The easy step. The path where there is nobody else has been there. See, there's no way forward here. You're going to take that tread. You're going to make that path. You're going to start that path. You're going to make that path. It's going to be a brand new direction you're going to be moving in. So, Archangel Chamuel. Yep. Look at that. Oh my goodness. What did I just say? Confirmation. Beautiful. And I think, you know what? I am going to leave it there, but I am going to tap the screen. So there we go. Focus in. And that is confirmation on everything I just said. Have a great weekend, guys. I love ya.